What's up, it's Elusive and welcome to another Escape from Tarkov video. So today I'm going to go through my startup 0.12 guide with you guys. But before we do that, I just want to show this little clip. There was a little run I did on Shoreline. Third day into the wipe, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so I'll let the clip roll and then we'll start getting into the startup guide. Alright, hope you enjoy. Let's go. Let's fucking do this. Alright, so the things you're going to need to know when you first start playing the 0.12 patch of Escape from Tarkov. Quests. First and most important thing ever is quests. Not only do they help you level up your traders, they give you a lot of XP and they also give you a lot of equipment and money which will help you later on throughout the progress of getting to like the end game. So you want to prioritize Prepor and Therapist like early, like you want to get their quest done early. Now with customs, which is where all these quests take place, it can be quite hard to get in because there's a lot of people playing and there isn't enough servers to be able to like handle everyone, so you might be matching for a long time. But once you get these first initial quests done, you're on your way to becoming successful in 0.12. So once you've got your first initial quests out of the way, you've kind of managed to get off customs a bit, you want to be linking all of them together. So you want to be waiting until you've got like 2 or 3 quests on the same map. So basically you can go in one raid and maybe knock out 3 quests at the same time. This is the best way to kind of efficiently get this done without, one, spending a lot of money, and 2, spending a lot of time, because these things can be very time consuming, and sometimes they want you to do stuff like kill scavs without body armor, which can also lead to, you know, getting killed really fast and stuff. So you want to be prioritizing things in the way of making sure all your quests are in the same map so you can do them all at the same time. Lastly, for quests, if you have the option to be able to buy quest items like gas analyzers, flash drives, they might be a bit expensive, but still, if you can buy these quest items, then do. Buy them early, hand them in, and then every time you find one in raid, you can then sell it on the flea market to other people that haven't done that quest yet. So not only are you going to make money back from buying these items, you can also make continuous money through doing this. So just keep that in mind. Okay, second for the startup guide is the hideout upgrades. So this might not seem as important, but from right at the start, if you upgrade your medical unit and your power generator, you can actually start making car medkits from before you can even buy them from therapists. So this is really handy because when you die, obviously you lose a lot of health. So you come back with 30% health, which means you're gonna have to heal your character before you can go into another raid. So having the ability to make car medkits is really important, because that way you're not going to be spending a shitload of money on meds, and you can also take them into raid with you, which will help you survive, because not only do they heal your character, they also stop blood loss as well, so you don't have to carry numerous like bandages and AI2s around with you. So getting your hideout upgraded from the start is actually very useful for certain things, like basically just regenerating health for your character and being able to make medkits and stuff like that. Alright, so I've just jumped into my stash here just to show you what like a starting loadout looks like. So I've got a basic MBSS bag. If you haven't got any of these left, don't worry, because they're very common bags to find, or just anything you can carry stuff in is just good for a start. The M-Rig, which you can get from Ragman level 1. Right here for 10k, that's really cheap for a rig. It's better than a scav rig too, because you can carry more stuff in it. And what else we got? Helmet. Basic helmet. I'll take the contacts off because you can't get those. A balaclava. This is just to cover your face a bit, so that you're not so much of it. Your face is a big target, and obviously you're going to die really quick if you get shot in the face. So you want to be hiding that from players. Glasses if you can find them, and yeah, like a basic AK, some random ammo. Like I've got BPs loaded up in this one, but even if you're just using PS, it's a good start. This is a very effective loadout for a starting kit, but you want to be using this stuff situationally. So you don't want to be using an AK like this to try and snipe people from like 100 meters away. That's not going to work. For something like that, I mean, you could use a hunter. Say if you get lucky and you find a hunter with a PSO on it, or even just a normal scope, it's very accurate. You can chuck one of these little dovetail OKPs on there. Anything like this that you can find in raid, you want to be using. Basically because this stuff doesn't cost any money. You want to be saving as much money as you can, as well as being able to defend yourself. That's the key. So yeah, keep that in mind. Don't go on the flea market and start buying a bunch of stuff, because you don't need it. At the end of the day, your character's a weakling. He's going to get shot and probably die within like 2 or 3 shots. Okay, you got no armor, so you want to be running as cheap as you can, but getting stuff done at the same time. So keep that in mind. Alright, for the third part of the guide, I want to talk about the economy. So as you can see here, I've managed to buy myself a scav box, which, to be honest, that should be a very big priority for you. You need a lot of these items, like bolts, capacitors, bulbs, wires. You're going to need all this stuff for your hideout upgrades. So you want to be collecting as much of this stuff as you can early on, because this will help you out a lot while you're going through your quests. Say if you started collected wires early, you know, then, or power cords or T-plugs. If you start collecting these early, when you start getting up to these quests with mechanic and skier and people like, and quests like that, you've already got a head start on all of this stuff. So again, it comes back to, if you've got the items there, cool, you're going to need them, right? But once you've used them, you can sell these all on the flea market. I don't know, what a circuit board's going for right now. Okay, 21k for a circuit board, right? You know, how many have I got in here? I've got 5, I'm pretty sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so I've just got 125k in circuit boards just sitting here right now. Alright, so keep as much of the stuff. I found hoarding bolts and screw nuts, relays, all this stuff. It makes a lot of money, man. Like, I mean, I'm level 25 and I've managed to get this much. I've got 1.2 mil. I've got a stash full of gear. Plus, if we go and have a look at my hideout, I'm up to level 2 basically everything now. Okay, this has got 4 minutes left. Right, so I've got level 2 basically everything at my hideout. I've got a shooting range, like all this stuff I've managed to do in the first week. And that was all through just being effective and not spending too much money. I had to spend a lot of money on quests. You know, there was a point where I got down to like 2,000 rubles and that was all I had. But I brought it back. You know, it's not hard to make money, but it is hard to make progress. So keep that in mind. So this is what we're looking at right now. It looks pretty dope. You know? So yeah, I hope that was useful, guys. Remember the main points here. So you want to be efficient as possible. So link your quests together, so you're doing them on the same map. Buy quest items when you can. If you don't need to find them in raid, buy them. Remember to upgrade your hideout, because this stuff is very important here. Look, +6 water per hour. That's just happening right now. I'm not doing anything. That's just happening to my character. Same with the nutrition. +6 energy per hour. Okay, that doesn't seem like a lot, but when you're not doing anything, your character is regenerating, and this is doing it for you, which is in turn saving you money at the end of the day. Medical station, +82 HP per hour. 562 HP per hour in total. So that's my whole character healed up in an hour. You know. The rest station, what does that do? Negative effects -10 energy and health regeneration. So this is also helping regenerate health. So this stuff is secretly really important and can help you out a lot. So yeah, keep that in mind, guys. I hope this was useful. And please remember to like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.